Hey everybody, welcome back to VLOGUARY. Today we are taking care of the week of September 9th through the 15th in my memory keeping planner, and we kept it really simple this week with a anytime kit from Cinderella Paper. I think this was called I Read a Lot, and I like September in my planner, especially for catching up on these videos, because pretty much everything I used in September was an anytime kit, like whether it was museum or book themed or anything like that. So that makes it nice to catch up because it's not like I'm stuck in a particular season. But yeah, this is going to be a pretty quick video because not a whole lot happened this week. Our cat Evie was getting kind of sick, and that began like a month-long process of like her being sick for pretty much no determinable reason. She's fine now, but like this week she clearly had a UTI. And that just started this whole process. I was really tired and grumpy. Some things happened around our house. And then we went on like a walk on Saturday and had some friends come visit for a barbecue on Sunday. So, really simple week. And I really love this art. But other than that, like, not anything too crazy to write home about this week. But yeah, I do really love the colors of this kit too, especially like the green and the orange. I think that's really great, especially for a month like September, which is like supposed to be fall-like, but here it's still like 90 to 100 degrees pretty much every day. So that's my version of September. I very rarely use like fall kits in September unless I'm really, really, really in love with the fall art, because it just doesn't match the vibes of what's going on around me. Here we get fall weather like late October, early November. Whereas in SoCal, we didn't get fall weather until like Christmas. But anyway, I'm just putting down the base. It's a really simple base because I didn't need any like extenders or empty boxes or things like that. And I did color block. Color blocking was like my thing in 2024. It made so many weeks look a lot better in my opinion, as well as like only doing one strip of bottom washi on a lot of weeks, both because like I wanted to save the second strip of bottom washi for whenever I use kit leftovers, because I do use plenty of kit leftovers. If you've been around, you know. But also like I feel like it just freed up a lot of space in the planner just using one skinny strip of bottom washi. So that was a trend for me in 2024. I pre-filled out my habit trackers because on this particular paper from Cinderella Paper, I have to use a Sharpie fine point, and especially in the sidebar as a left-hander, it's really hard for me to write neatly. So I just filled these out. So my first habit tracker was for flossing, and then this was like the first week in a while that my second habit tracker wasn't for Clover's inhaler, because we've been using it for over a month at this point. So, and it's twice daily, so that's never going to change. So I just decided to take that out of the planner. Instead, I put in Evie's medication because we took her to the vet on Tuesday, and the vet prescribed gabapentin twice daily to address her UTI symptoms. She didn't prescribe an antibiotic, I don't think. No, she didn't. She was just like, let's see if it resolves on its own, I guess. No, wait, they gave her an antibiotic shot. That's why we didn't have to give her antibiotics. So that was supposed to be good for 2 weeks. So they just went straight to the source and they're like, let's give her an antibiotic shot. I think that's what happened. It's hard to remember. My husband's the one who took her because I was really busy that day. And I was like, you need to take a couple hours off and take her to the vet because I can't do it today, unfortunately. Luckily, with the cats, with their health, like when I'm super busy at work, like usually my husband has a bit of a lull and can take like some sick time to take care of the cat. Whereas when he's really busy, it's usually like during some of my breaks or when work is at a lull for me, so I can like take care of the cats. So especially like this last year where Clover got super sick, like I had a lot of free time during the worst part of her illness. So then it felt like I didn't have free time because it was like round the clock medication for that girl. But she's fine now. In the sidebar as well, I put in a weekly checklist to mark dinners, and then I just put in a half box to write in learn to rest rather than quit. That was kind of my mantra this semester because adjusting to driving a lot, commuting a lot more, and just teaching a lot more classes was hard this semester, and there were a lot of times where I'm just like, I just don't want to do this right now. But I kept going and we got through it and everything turned out fine and it was fine. Top of Monday, I marked teaching both of my classes as well as grading reading responses. So I have 2 teacher mollies from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. and then a laptop icon from Alicia Craft. And I hope Alicia Craft is doing okay. I've noticed her shop has not been like shipping out and it mentioned some health issues. So I hope she is doing all right. I would love for her to come back because I think her quality of stickers is great. Also, I wanted to like order her Christmas kit this year, but she wasn't shipping orders, so didn't get that one. But yeah, I just hope she's okay. And then at the bottom of Monday, I marked that I had an upset stomach and I was watching House. So I have a Molly and then a little icon from a Michael sticker book. And then this was when Evie was using her litter box like way too much, which is like the first sign that a cat has some sort of urinary tract infection or something to do with that area of the body. So we were able to get an urgent care vet appointment the next morning. My husband took her. I had to go to work, so those 2 stickers are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. That pretty much took up the whole day. And then I came home and watched House. And then this evening we had the police knock on our door. So just a little bit of a content warning for the next minute or so. If you want to skip ahead, I am going to talk a little bit about gun violence. We're fine. Nothing happened to us. But this night the police knocked on our door, and at first I wasn't going to answer because I didn't know it was the police. And I thought the last time I answered the door late at night, it was a guy not wearing a shirt asking me for a cup of coffee. So I don't like to answer the door, especially late at night, unless I know somebody is coming over. But they were like, it's the police. And we're like looking out the window, like, is it actually the police? It was. They were investigating like a car crash around the corner. And then someone had also reported that there was a shooting, but there like really wasn't evidence that there was a shooting. And so they were like, do you have a camera? I'm like, no, we don't have cameras. And what else? So I think there was just a car crash. In hindsight, I was like, maybe there wasn't a shooting at all. Like somebody just thought they heard a shooting, because that happens quite a lot if you don't know. But it was kind of scary. We don't live in like the greatest part of town right now. Luckily, the building we live in is pretty secure. Like we have security doors, like screen doors and all of that. So like if you open the door, it's not just like out in the open. Like there's another layer of protection, and we have gates and stuff. So I don't know. It just made me wonder, like, why are we living in this neighborhood right now? It seems like, according to some of our neighbors, like things are getting a little bit worse lately, but we've been fine, so we're here for now. But yeah, that was Tuesday night after I got home late because I was teaching my night class. I'm just like, this is not what I want to be dealing with right now. And Evie was sick, so it was just not a good day. Wednesday, I went to teach my classes. I was tired and grumpy, and then Evie had diarrhea this night, which it was kind of like a circuit, right? It's like the diarrhea can cause a UTI because she has long fur, so stuff gets trapped in there. And then I think the antibiotics might have been giving her diarrhea as well. So all of those icons on Wednesday were from Itty Bitty Sticker Co., as you could probably tell. And then I just watched House. So Wednesday was like work, clean up cat mess, and then watch TV. Fun times. Thursday, the first thing I marked was 1 month till my Seattle trip because my brother got married and he and his now wife live in Seattle. So I marked that with a heart from a Michael sticker book. I slept in this day because I could. I didn't have a class until like noon. So that icon was from Lair Designs. My husband was working from home. Those glasses are from Sugar Pop Fizz. And then I taught all of my classes this day and I was just really tired. So I have a lot of icons from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. that are going to go in. Watched more House. And then I was just really grouchy this day. So those crabby mollies are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I think I posted to my Instagram story. I'm like, whoa, can you tell that I was not in a good mood this week? Because I had in this week, I used 1, 2, 3, 4 crabby mollies. Yeah. And they were like all 4 days in a row. It was a fun time. What a week. Luckily, this kit's really cute because this week was a developmental week, if we want to call it that. Friday, I woke up and did laundry, so I'm going to mark that with an icon from the Michael sticker book. I worked out to purge the demons from my brain. That works sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it does work, though. So whenever I'm feeling particularly crabby, I need to work out. I went to the post office probably because we get Clover's inhaler from a Canadian pharmacy because it's cheaper. and our vet will prescribe it from there. And it's the same exact thing. But because it comes from Canada and because it's medication, I have to be home to sign for it, and it has to be me because it's my name on it. And if I'm not home, then I have to go pick it up at the post office because they won't schedule it for redelivery. So that's what I did this day. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. We do have like 3 post offices right around us, so it's not that bad. That's the good part of city living, is everything's real close to you. Then I was grading and lesson planning this day, so that icon's from Alicia Craft, and then we watched Rings of Power and House, and I was up late being a grouch. Because sometimes that's how I roll. I mess myself up not sleeping because I'm in a bad mood. It's not good. It's not a good look. I need to not do that, but I also believe in feeling your feelings, and if people piss you off, sometimes you have to just feel that feeling before you can do anything about it. Sorry, I just knocked the microphone. So anyway, the 2 characters at the end of Friday are from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. If you see a cat in my planner, it's probably from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. Saturday, I marked that it was day 117 of Clover's observation, and the reason I marked that, I thought it was funny, is because Clover was 17 months old this day. So both of these stickers at the top of Saturday are from Beneva Creations, and then I was grouchy again. And I had wanted to go out to the Arboretum at UC Davis, and I was like, why are we even going? Whatever, it's hot, like, is this really even worth it? I'm glad we went. So we did a walk around the UC Davis Arboretum, which is a place that I used to frequent a lot when I lived in Davis. It's under renovation right now. Like they drained the pond, which is a really nice feature of it because they're like redoing it. I forget why, some sort of ecological reason. So it's not as pretty as it normally is, but it was good to get outside, walk around, purge the demons from my brain again, all that stuff. Then at the end of the day, I watched more House and played with the cats. Sunday was a cleaning day. I feel like I just say purge the demons a lot, but cleaning is also a way that I purge the demons from my brain. So I have a vacuuming Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. and a clean script from, I actually don't know where that's from. I was filming some videos, probably some plan with me's, or just one plan with me, really. So that flat light is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then our friends came over for a barbecue. So they were about to leave for Japan, actually. They're a couple. They live together. So I used this barbecue sticker from Cinderella Paper. What did we make this day? I think carne asada. I think that's what my husband was making. So it was nice to visit with them and we enjoyed like our back patio. I think it was kind of chilly this day, actually. I remember like grabbing a sweatshirt at some point, but yeah, it was nice to see them. And we also went to a local coffee shop. So, because they're really into coffee, they're really into food. Like whenever we go to their place or they come to ours, like it's all about the food. They are Indian and Korean. So lots of good food to be had between those 2 cultures for sure. And then end of the day, watched House and weighed Clover. So this is what's left of the kit. I still have plenty of full boxes left over and can definitely use this one again. And I would love to because I absolutely love this artwork and I love the colors of this. This can work really well as a fall kit, but also as a springtime kit, like with those colors, I feel. So that's really nice. So that was my terrible, no good, horrible week that ended with a nice barbecue at home. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant and ramble about the weird stuff going on all around me in this world. Let me know how you're doing down below, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.